Yeah, he about to get on the radio right now. And
hit the radio and announce
tell Liberian people that he's back. He's with DJ SB. Here's DJ SB right here.
Yo, shout out LB, every day, all day, no doubt.
Okay. And that's why it is. These are your family. This is your home.
Yeah, this is my home. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be at the motherland, Liberia. You guys who don't know where Liberia is located as West Africa, the smallest country. That's where I'm at right now, my motherland. So I'm here to support, show love, give back, do a cool show, music, you know, come out. We'll be here.
Alright, so let's go see Fizo.
I'm YUNGB303.
It is a remix. G, checking eBay, their whole team. Remix. We don't know these haters.
Let's meet other
haters. Your girlfriend, she knows me. Back in the day.
Yo, come on.
This is the Akabi. This is the station, the radio director of Kings FM.
What's up, cuz? How you doing, man?
Nice
to meet you, man. I'm pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too, man. Nice to meet you too. Alright. Love Kings FM 88.5, man. It's the best radio station. You believe that. Happy to see you guys. Happy to be here. Okay, I appreciate you guys, man. We always sing people. Welcome back to Liberia. Welcome.
The end of the studio.
It's your richest about us right here. Such Peter band. Yeah, what I got to you. I got all the guys listening from Banjo right here. Shout out LB, this I like to do it right away on YUNGB right here.
Yeah, YUNGB.
He's right in the building, man. It's got goes like bro, music sounding much better than great the album before. Come on, let's go. What you doing right here?
Man, you know it's good, man. It's good to be back home, man. It's good to be with the people, man. It's good to be with the people.
But you don't sit there.
You like that.
I'm YUNGB303.
It is a remix. G, checking eBay, their whole team. Remix. We don't know these haters, so all these haters. Your girlfriend, she know me. Back in the day, 06, 09. When young, while loving her, she came from New York. Man, all these haters talking international passport, going back to the motherland. In your face, 3 years.
Yeah, my homeboys, YUNGB, welcome to LIB, your own hometown, you know.
You already know, man. Believe that, man. Welcome. Thanks for the welcome treat, man. Hey, LIB, what else? Stand up, man. I'm in the building. I'm in the country. Kings FM 88.5. Believe that. Don't touch that dial, huh?
Can we know YUNGB? Who is YUNGB? Who is he really a musician? Whatever it is.
Well, YUNGB, he is a musician, and he here for a purpose. He here for 2 missions to give back to his community where he came from, West Point, and also to set a huge show commission, make sure it come out, and also to give back to West Point.
Yeah, that's it. We hold you right there. We have more to do for you within time. Welcome back to Liberia, okay?
You already know.
I know. That's it. That's the voice of my boy YUNGB, back from the United States of America, Philadelphia State, right on Kings Radio with DJs with the irreplaceable, no doubt. But then hold a piece, more Liberian music until I leave you, okay?
I'm YUNGB303.
It is a remix. G, checking eBay, their whole team. Remix.
We're talking about YUNGB. He's back in studio, but before we talk to him, we will give you one of his songs. You listen to it, and afterward I gave him the opportunity to introduce himself, and we get into business. And he's here with one of Liberia's funniest as well. You already know the name, as a boy who always promoting Liberian music. Most of the shows you see around town, most of the interviews on TV, he represents Kings 88.5 FM and of course Clyde TV. But until then, I gave you this one right here by YUNGB, and you tell me what's your flavor on this one.
Bacardi sipping, beat a spitting down a party tonight. We talking shit, she's doing tricks. We gonna party tonight. The bottle poppin', then we go poppin'. Yeah, the energy's right. Shorty got it jumpin', so the club is rockin'. Gonna party tonight.
I'm a hockey face, do my hockey dance. Woke up in the club, we party all night. DJ play my love son, it's the club movement. Monday to Sunday, just a week ago. She left Europe, from the beat down to J-Lo. We can pop that bottle, we can pop that bottle, we can pop that bottle. New full bottle. Where did that bartender let it go? I can see the bag chase on the dance floor. Clap your hands in the air, lady let it go. If you do it, tryna pay a bill, let it go. Let him go. Shorty got swag, shorty got swag. Shorty so bad, shorty got swag. Shorty so bad, shorty got swag. Shorty so bad, shorty closer.
Bacardi sipping, beat a spitting, gonna party tonight. We talking shit, she's doing tricks. We gonna party tonight. The bottle poppin', then we go poppin'. Yeah, the energy's right. Shorty got it jumpin', so the club is rockin'. Gonna party tonight.
Damn, I can live my life real nice. Too many pretty chick in the club, oh yes. Let me get some ice, put it in my drink. Wish of the better chick, going home for the night. Hypnotic, sick rock bottle. Yeah, we got it, let it drink, let it flow. Lady, get some drink, get one drink on me. Get some glass of drink, bartender, let it go to ride. Shouldn't get more, we get party all night to the deep break. After are we gonna hit it to the top spot? Lady, put your glass of wine in the air, make a toast to the hitters everywhere. See ladies everywhere, two-stepping. We can dance all night, you like me. It's my birthday, gonna party on the same day. YUNGB is my groupie name, lady, get some drink.
Bacardi sipping, beat a spitting, gonna party tonight. We talking shit, she's doing tricks. We gonna party tonight. The bottle poppin', then we go poppin'. Yeah, the energy's right. Shorty got it jumpin', so the club is rockin'.
And I'm telling you, this one is called Party Tonight. A beautiful record by our own brother, they saw it. Talking about YUNGB. Good afternoon. Welcome to Hottfm 9. Welcome to Liberia.
Hey, good afternoon. What's up?
Okay, you know, you live and locked down to the big station, not only Hottfm, but the entire. You already know we're online, so you have thousands, millions of people listening to you right now. I get to know that. Okay, we get into business. You here with a DJ support. Good afternoon, son.
Yeah, I like to say what's up about Liberia, what's up to the entire Hottfm family. How y'all doing?
I'm pretty good. It's so nice to have you guys in the studio. So I think I'm sure I'm about to start with the artist first before getting to our support. All right, YUNGB, we too many people in Liberia really don't know much about you. So can you please introduce yourself?
Hey, you already know I go by the name of YUNGB303. I use that 303 to take me away from the other YUNGB on YouTube, that's it, around the world.
Okay.
So I could be identified as YUNGB303.
Okay, YUNGB303.
Yeah.
And so tell us, what's the mission in Liberia? I know you're on a vacation, but I know something in the making.
Well, actually, I'm not on a vacation. I mean, next year or about 2 years, I'll be on a vacation. But right now, my mission is to set my goal for the Liberian music industry and also start my charity for the West Point community, because I'm from West Point. That's where I was raised and I was growing. But speaking of West Point, I was also from Capital Bypass, where my Hottfm family, you got Hottfm Avenue and you got Hottfm Young. That's the two locations I was based at. But I took my time to go back to West Point to set the goal for the youth people outside of Liberia. You know, they can come back and help their community, whatever you are. You know. And I mean, it was fun yesterday, because yesterday I also met with the West Point Commissioner. Shout out to her. We had a talk about the program in the evening.
Oh, you're doing a program, and what are you doing this program?
Oh, well, in West Point, yeah.
Alright.
There's it's gonna be on the 25th. We hoping that it's be on the 25th because I'm waiting on my shipment, the things that we're supposed to give back to the youth and the kids.
Giving back to the community or the kids.
Yeah.
And so this is supposed to be the 25th?
Yes,
that's a charity show at West Point.
Yes, I'm praying for it to be on the 25th, which I'm waiting
but it is a charity show, so I guess it's free.
Yeah, the charity show is free. It's free music and beverage and some food will be served, hopefully.
Okay. And what about, because I listened to the commercial, I heard about another show on Sports Commission, am I right, as a boy?
Yeah, Sports Commission the 28th.
Okay, let me talk to you as a boy. I think you're the planning manager as well.
Yeah, Liberia needs people like you, like us to push the game in front, you know. I've been working with YUNGB just few months ago. Somebody called me from the US and they said that they got this artist who from West Point and they actually need him to come back and they wanted a promotion. So being a promoter of music and in the team in Liberia, I said, yeah, I'm gonna take the challenge, knowing the fact that he's from West Point and honestly he want to come and get back to West Point community.
That's amazing.
Yeah, so I mean, it's very hard for people to leave Liberia and want to come back to identify from where they're from.
Especially,
for this guy to say, I want to come back to West Point, that tells me that yes, honestly, you want to get back. So when he told me, we've been talking it out, we've been promoting him, and he want to do a charity show. He want to launch his charity foundation, want to do a charity show on the 25th of December. And then as Sports Commission, he will be having a show for everybody, West Point, Looking Time, New Georgia, wherever you can be. Yeah, you can come and have fun with him as he launched his final show for December 28th at Sports Commission, where all the DJs in Liberia are going to be on one microphone.
Yeah, I'm looking at the flyer and we have some artists who will be performing as well.
Yeah, just to name a few, you know what I mean. You just can get everybody's name on it. You got FA, you got CMG Music, Cozy Sweets, Impress One Love, YUNGB303, King Face, Warrior the Boss, the Pin, Mr. Smith, JD Done So Fresh, you know what I mean. Everybody.
Since we're talking about music, YUNGB, how's your experience out there when it comes to the studio work?
When it comes to the studio work, you know, getting your material together, it's kind of hard because, like, most of the time my ear is outside. People like party music, people like something that you can fall back and listen to. Some people like a true story. Write team projects. Some artists find a hard time of being, you know, to write their own projects, and then you have to go out and get these other artists for them to, you know, embrace your work and make it to come out to be more aggressive. That people hear to be like, oh damn. I love this track.
Yeah, I listened to this one called the song I just played. You know, it's actually wonderful, and I think that's gonna be a banging hit too. So
well, that's my second project. I've been in the game for 3 years.
Oh, 3 years.
Yeah, this is my 3rd year. So people wonder, like, you in the game for 3 years and you look like you've been in the game for 5 years.
Okay.
I put my mind, I put my focus.
Yeah. I love that YUNGB.
We back, yes, I'm the king. Regardless why they hate us here, I'm the #1.
Yeah.
Choice by the money.
Like I said, we have live in studio a YUNGB fresh from US of A.
Yeah, you already know it's YUNGB303. We live there.
YUNGB303. You know, we got 304 now. We have 303. So where did you get that? Somebody just back in studio. LIB's finest.
Tiki
Lamore, one of the veterans, is a top 10, a perfect collab on this Wednesday afternoon. Once again, I'd like to say a pleasant welcome to our microphone, YUNGB. YUNGB, you are live, you are live, you are live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said, welcome to our Kuza studio, YUNGB.
You already know, man. Happy to be here. Happy to be in the great motherland, Liberia. You know, it's my pleasure to be here to see my great peoples. You know, because people have said a lot of negative things about the Liberians, United States. You know, since I left from here as a kid, and it's my first time coming back. You know, and I'm happy to be here. Since my day of coming, everybody been excited to see me, the DJs, the promoters, and everybody. You know, I'm blessed to be here, and
my purpose in Liberia is to give back to the youth and the kids at West Point community, and also help Liberian artists. We can get together and make Liberia to be an entertainment good place and help people to come back and make sure that Liberia is the better place for all other Liberians around the world. I mean, you can just name it. I love my country, and I'll always be my country. It's my motherland, and I love my people. You know, Liberia.
Well, I learned you will be having a show, a charity show. When would that be?
Well, speaking of the charity show, well, we definitely want to do on the 25th. Depends on how soon things gonna arrive.
How soon you waiting continue to come?
Right. Yes, absolutely. Because I ship a lot of things from overseas. You know, the things that I ship for these youth and the young kids in West Point, it is things that people.
Wow, so it will be held in West Point.
Yeah, it will be held in West Point. I also
good news for the West Pointers.
Right. I also talked to the West Point Commission. I appreciate her accepting me, and I call and make sure that I'm coming to West Point so she can brace me and make sure everything's gonna be okay for West Point.
Well, I'd like to know from you. Let me just ship.
Oh, I love this country. This country is so sweet, but it's so hot for me. I can't stand it.
Yes. It's a kind of hot now. Eh?
Yes.
Well, I got you.
Yeah, you ready? Sure.
Blow your heart.
Real homie came from the hood, make it to the top. They want to see it lose, they want to see it die. Shit, I ain't gonna die, cause I'm here for a reason. That's all my cities on my back, LIB. That's all my cities on my back, LIB.
Wow. He's YUNGB is live on Kings 88.5 FM, fresh from the US of A. You need to watch out on the 25th of December.
28.
Super heavy, the biggest.
28.
The 28th. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. The 28th of December at the Sport Commission on Broad Street is going to be the dopiest show ever. So if you want to see YUNGB live in flesh and blood,
but you know what?
Be there.
But you know what? I want to tell all the ladies, if y'all want to see a better show for this December 28th, make sure get your ticket for Kings FM and Hottfm and City FM to come up and see the swag that YUNGB got for the ladies. And look, feathers, it's gonna be a lot of good Liberian chicks in the building on Sport Commission. Make sure come on Broad Street, get your ticket, and come on live. We there, we're gonna shut the building down. I got a surprise performance to do for you. Shout out to all the Liberian hip hop artists, man. I respect you and I salute you. Peace and love to Mother Eddie Johnson Sally.
So actually it was just a prelude on Bonnet Beach. So you are going to do the real thing.
I don't want you to bring that back because it was just a prelude at the Bonnet Beach. Because you know what? Taco J, they respected me, and I don't like the way they respected me, and I don't want to talk about it, you know. But anyway, shout out to Taco J, man. It's your boy YUNGB303. Believe that, boy. I do it.
So any final word to your fans, your friends, your family members, and one of those that will be there to see you before I take leave of you, YUNGB?
Well, first of all, I just want to give God the thanks. And before I let this go, this message, I want to let them know who are coming to my show. It can be anybody coming to my show this December 28th. My show is not just to show off before the Liberian people. It's to let them know that we, the Liberians, we got talent all over the world. And this show will set the table for all Liberian artists in the United States to come down, because there's a bunch of Liberian artists who want to come down, but I'm the example for the rest of the artists that in the United States. Yeah, and a lot of them want to come down, but they had it thought like Liberian promoters steal money and do some corruption, but I don't think so. Since I've been hanging with the Liberian promoter, DJ, you know, I support DJ Wigo and the rest of the name, just name it, DJ Solo and the entertainment folks, the whole team, you know, they have been kind with me. They are not pressuring me to do anything, and they want the show to be successful for me to go back and deliver the message. And also DJ Kick, whatever her name is, yeah. But my show is gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And West Point's gonna be safe for me, because I'm like, everybody wanted for me to West Point, like, oh, YUNGB is coming. I'm just coming to West Point, just get back the things, clothes, shoes, books, and everything, you know, and talk to the little kids like at the same time.
Wow. So
I love that YUNGB303.